Hey everyone, welcome to today's Then Ki Baat. My name is Rohit Singh. Last week I had some technical issue, that's why recording was not possible. So again today we have been seeing a good correction so far in the index, particularly in Nifty. If you look at on the weekly stuff, after forming a bearish piercing sort of pattern or dark cloud sort of pattern, we have been seeing a very good fall in the Nifty, and we managed to close below 18,000, which was not a good sign as of now. Now what one should do going forward? Again, like I said, one need to very adhere with the levels, one need to follow supports very rigorously. So again, if you look at in here, this was a zone. Okay, so it is somewhere around 17,000 600, 17,500. So this is these two bands have acted fantastically well in historically, one can say, and from where we have been seen a sharp up move. So I think whenever we see a sharp up move from that level, that one can expect a good pullback. So one can expect a good pullback from 17,550, 17,450 odd level. So these 100-point range can act as a fantastic support going forward. So any dip around this level will be again a buying opportunity, with keeping stop loss below 17,400 odd level, somewhere below. So this is the buying support zone, but again one need to be very watch first. It's not like that once market getting breaking the low and we are buying. So one need to wait and watch if these levels are surviving or not. If these levels are surviving, then one can look for a buying opportunity, and the buying range would be 17,550, 17,450 odd levels, with the strict stop loss of 17,400. And let's say if these levels are held, then the next move for the Nifty would be somewhere around this level, 17,950, 18,000 odd levels. And once we see a move above 18,000, or let's say once we see a close above 18,000, then only one can take a breather, and then we will be in the a safer zone for the for the bulls. So 18,000 above, bulls can be back. So the range for the coming week would be a little bit higher, because we haven't seen a good volatility. Below 17,400 we may see a very good hammering. Let's say if it managed to hold about 17,500, 400 odd level, then the range would be 17,500, 18,000 on the higher side, and we may trade in the same range. Now for the Nifty Bank, again Nifty Bank again retested its previous support zone and formed the sort of hammer sort of candle pattern, not the perfect hammer, but again the sort of hammer candle pattern has been formed. Now again it shows that there is a good momentum. If you go on the hourly chart, there is on the, let's say, move to the on the 15-minute charts. So sort of double bottom has been in the formation, and it will take a breakout about this range. So I think on the immediate basis, Nifty Bank has a fantastic support somewhere around 38,800, 38,500 odd levels. And let's say if these levels are held, 38,800, 38,500 levels are held, then the next move in the Nifty Bank would be possible somewhere around 39,700. And once we sustain about 39,700, then we may see a breakout from double bottom. These are two bottom has been formed. So from there we may see a double bottom, and then we may again inch towards 41,000, 41,000, 42,000 even on the cards. But again, for that level we need to sustain about 39,700. So 39,700 will be a stiff hurdle on the higher side, and once we cross about 39,700, there would be no back looking, and then we may head towards 40,000, 41,000, 42,000 even very quickly. So for Nifty Bank, supports are pretty clear, which is uh, 38,800, 38,500, and the hurdle is 39,700. Now let's quickly look at the sector specific action. We have been seeing a very good hammering in the market. So again, the sector, definitely no sector is giving a breakout, but yes, there are some sector which are trading near the support zone. So first space which is on my radar for the next week would be Nifty Metal. Now if you look at in here, yes, this is the rising trend line, and now again we have been seeing historically, whenever it touched the line, it showed a very good bounce. Now again on the support itself, it formed the doji sort of candle pattern, which again represent indecision. So which means that after a fall, if there is a doji formation, then one need to wait for a green candle, and if there is a green candle, then one can expect again a pullback in the Nifty Metal. So again, aligned with the indices, Nifty Metal is also on the support, so one can expect a good pullback in Nifty Metal if 5500 levels are sustained. If Nifty Metal manage to sustain above 5500 levels, then one can expect a good pullback again towards 6300 odd levels. So now what will be the stock that one should look for in the Nifty Metal? The stocks, I would say, which will be on my radar is the Tata Steel first. I need to be very quick. So Tata Steel, again it is on the support. Can we see the support? 1260, 1250 would be the support zone. If it managed to hold, then again 1400 would be the level that one should look for. Hindalco, again it is trading on the support. Yes, this is the again rising trend line. Again it is near the support zone 450. If let's say 450 survived, then again one can expect a good pullback in Hindalco. Vedanta, again we have been seeing a very good profit booking, and it reached to the breakout zone. Okay, so again it is near the breakout zone. So 294 would be the level that one should look for in the Vedanta, and 294 if held, then again 320, 340, 380 levels can be possible. And the last stocks which is on my radar in the same space would be NMDC. Again the double bottom sort of structure is in formation. Look at the volume, strong volume. So the level would be 133. If it managed to hold above 133, then the next move can be ruled out towards 160 odd level. So metal pack can see some traction if 5500 levels are held. The another space again on the support front itself is Nifty Auto. If you look at on this, so this was a breakout zone. Okay, and it retested the breakout zone, formed the doji sort of structure. So I think maybe Nifty Auto sees some traction going forward. And in the same space, the first stocks which is on my radar is the MRF. Now if you look at in MRF, it has been underperforming stocks, and now it reach to the support zone. Can we see whenever it has tested the support zone, we have been seen a very good move. So I think 76,000 would be a very good support zone on closing basis. If MRF managed to hold about 76,000, the next move can be possible towards 84,000, 85,000 on the cards. The another stocks which is on my radar is Bajaj Auto. We may say a good traction because again it reached to the support zone. So Bajaj Auto has a fantastic support somewhere around 3650, which will be the trailing stop loss for those who are holding Bajaj Auto. If 3650 level held, then again 3800, 4000 level can be seen on the higher side. Now another stocks would be Eicher. Again the same structure going on to here, again on the support. 2450 is the support zone for the Eicher motor, and let's say if these levels are held, then one can expect a good pullback in the Eicher motor too. We have been seeing a very sharp fall in the Eicher motor. Then again, whatever the stocks I am suggesting, whatever the index I am suggesting out here are near on the support zone. So one need to be very one can say patience at the moment. Then one need to wait for a green candle to form on the Monday session, and then one can react after the on the Tuesday session. Because if these supports are broke, then we may see more drag down in the particular spaces, whatever we are discussing. So one need to be very patient at the moment, and one need to wait for a bullish candle. Then another stocks in the same space would be Hero Motocorp. Again it is on the fantastic support zone. We can see in here, look at this. It is literally little bit broke, but again the previous swing low is it's managed to hold above the previous swing low. So I think Hero Motoka would be another stock that one can keep a radar on in the auto space. Again this the space which have been discussed in the last DKB was Nifty Pharma, and it was trading near a support zone, and we have been seeing a very good pullback. Now again it is near the support zone. So I think Nifty Pharma would be the another space that one should look for Nifty, after Nifty Metal and Nifty Auto. So Nifty Pharma again it is trading near the support zone. Now what will be the stocks? The first stocks which is on my radar is Cipla. It is trading fantastically well on the rising trend line, and look at the volume activity. It is going increasing day by day. So I think Cipla would be the first stock that I would keep a radar on. until and unless Cipla is trading above 870 on closing basis, the structure is quite positive and we may head towards somewhere around 925 on the immediate basis. And once we cross about 925, then there will be no as such a strong hurdle below 975. So Cipla, Lupin, Oro Pharma, so these are the stocks that one can keep a radar on for the uh, uh, pharma space. So these are the stocks I would say that can see good traction in the Nifty pharma. Now, stock specific action we have been witness the sector. Under that we have been seen a stock also, but particularly stocks, there are some stocks which looks good at the moment. IFB Industries, the first stocks which is on my radar. Now look at it, the breakout was very strong. Look at the volume, it went up, it retested the breakout zone and trying to move up. So now I think 1200 would be a fantastic support zone for IFB. So until and unless IFB is holding about 1200, the next move can be towards 1350, 1450 odd level. So the IFB would be my first stocks I would keep a radar on for the coming week. Then another stocks would be Grindwell Norton. uh, the particular stock has not at all participated in the fall of the in the indices Nifty particularly. So I think look at the structure, it has given a breakout, retested, again moving up. So I think Grindwell has a fantastic base somewhere around 1500 odd level. So until and unless Grindwell is holding above 1500, the structure is quite positive and we may inch towards 1800 2000 levels in the near to short term. So Grindwell will be another stock that I would keep a radar on. The next stocks which is on my radar is Voltas, but again I think it had the result on the Friday and I haven't checked that. So Voltas we will skip. But there is a double bottom formation in Voltas. Chambal Fertilizer would be another stock that I would keep a radar on. If you look at on the hourly time frame, there is a inverse head and shoulder breakout has been seen. So again, Chambal Fertilizer, if it managed to hold about 345 odd levels, then the structure is positive and we may inch towards 390 on the immediate basis and 440 on the overall basis. So we have discussed Grindwell, we have discussed IFB Industry, we have discussed the Chambal, and the final stocks which is on my radar is Alembic Pharma. Now, it is the early sign, on the early chart, if you can say, there is a double bottom sort of structure already broke, and on daily chart too it is in the formation of double bottom structure. So I think, let's say if the 740 levels are held, then we may see a good move in APL. So I think Alembic Pharma also looks good. So we have discussed Nifty, Nifty Bank, Nifty Metal, Nifty Auto, Nifty Pharma, IFB Industry, Grindwell, APL, Chambal Fertilizer. So these are these spaces, these are the stock that one can keep a radar on for the coming week. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy.